Hey guys, so I'm back with another video about Epic 7, and the big news today is the collab's been delayed. Yep, everyone's been waiting for months and months and months to hear something about a collab that they teased months ago, saying we're going to have a collab with it's going to be a new IP. They insinuated it will not be Guilty Gear again. But unfortunately, it's come to another point here where they just have to outright say the collaboration schedule is adjusted. Because people assumed, given statements made in the live streams early on, that we would have a collab within the next couple of months, and that was months ago. And one stream mentioned that information about the collab would be said in June, which we are already in June, the end of June, and nothing's been stated. And they know they won't be saying anything again. And I think in order to prevent a lot of negative commentary during the live stream tomorrow with the update, they just put this out preemptively, and they did a live stream as well that they normally do not do in order to avoid any problems with the live stream tomorrow, going over all the new content instead of it, people being angry about no collab. So since we're not getting a collab, they decided to run a bunch of special events. As you can see right here, we will be getting free and equip buff events throughout for the next month, basically, all the way up until August, which is great. This will help out a lot in getting your resources, your gold up, everything, hunts, crafting materials, stuff like that. Anything that you want to do, re-equipping your units. This is going to be a great month to be upgrading your units and re-equipping them. That's not all they're giving. There's login events for free summoning tickets, all kinds of bookmarks and so forth. The scam shop, they're putting it out again. Don't know why. Not sure. It's not the most valuable thing right here. The valuable thing is the arena equipment, a crafting event. This one's really good. You get to make your own piece of equipment. This is very valuable. This is what you should look forward to. And you'll want to grind this out and get it as perfect as possible. These type of events, I definitely suggest to bring it all the way up until the end so you can maximize what you get instead of just taking something that looks decent early on. We're going to have a free Covenant Summon event again. 7 days of 10 free summons, so it's 70 pulls. And that's relatively soon as well. It's going to be by next week, I think. Yeah, next week. So that'll be really cool. They're doing a Mystic Metal login event. So we'll be getting a very nice chunk of Mystic Metals without having to do anything. So that's really good. They have another check-in event going on where you'll get conquest points and charms and that kind of stuff. Conversion, gem selection, all of those types of materials that help you improve your equipment. And then another round of the scam shop, which, again, this is probably the least hype of all of this. All of the events they're running. This is the least important, honestly. And then the free and equip events, which this is really good. This would be a very good time if you have not finished Abyss to start working through Abyss on these free and equip weeks, because the next stages of Abyss are coming up, I believe, in third quarter. So this will be a great time to catch up and finish that out. before they drop the next Abyss Floors. So yeah, this is the buff event we were talking about. It's going to be all throughout July in the next couple of weeks. And of course, the burning packs, they always put those out in addition, and then that's it. So it's unfortunate that the collab was delayed. I think we were kind of in need of some kind of content that was interesting and new, because we're kind of caught in an endless cycle of just doing the same stuff over and over again. You know, running hunts, running expeditions, completing any side stories they put out, doing PvP. We're just caught in an endless cycle. Something new, like a collab, would add some kind of excitement to the game. So that's unfortunate, but I'm actually very happy with the events. This is something I definitely am excited about, just because I'm not overly interested in collabs. I don't really like them. I play Epic 7 for the characters in Epic 7. I get more excited by new Moonlight heroes, which is, you know, tomorrow we're going to hear about one, and specialty change units and that kind of stuff. Collabs are kind of, they're okay. I don't mind them. I always make sure I get all the units, especially limiteds, especially because in Epic 7, limited heroes are really important. They're usually very good, and they've already demonstrated they can buff them even if they're not extremely OP, so it's always good to pick up a copy of each one. So the bad thing is they're delaying the collab. The good thing is anyone who's spent bookmarks from the banners that have come out, you know, because they were getting bored of waiting for the collab, this benefits them, because now you can save up your bookmarks to try to get the collab units if you've used your bookmarks on prior banners. And you could focus on the summer units as well, if you don't have any of them, or if you just need the new one that's going to come out or whatever. Now you can focus on the summer units instead of worrying about this, because this seems like they're bringing this all the way to August, which means you aren't going to hear about a collab at all throughout July, probably. In terms of why the collab was delayed, honestly, I think talks may have broken down with whoever they're doing a collab with, or if there's something that was supposed to come out at the same time as the collab and whatever the IP was doing was delayed, caused a delay in Epic 7, or honestly, based on them saying the collab is taking longer than expected in the preparation period, makes me think they were collabing with a different IP at one point. The talks fell through and they had to find a new IP to collab with. Hence the extremely long delay from them already talking about a collab earlier in the year, and now we're approaching July and it won't be here. So something very odd happened. It's not clean cut. I think, you know, there's a benefit to it being delayed for people who need to save bookmarks. And we get all these events, so if we're not going to get a collab, honestly, I prefer the events. You get more out of these events. It's crazy. And we're leading into a lot of these events, you know, it's leading into the anniversary in August, so it makes complete sense anyway to create more hype around their own content rather than just a collab that, you know, their summer event that they're doing and going into the anniversary of the game, which honestly, that stuff is more important than a collab, to be honest. So, you know, I know that people are probably disappointed, but we will be getting a collab. We just have to wait for it. So you just have to be patient. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.